bum, 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 bum. Okay. Here we go, here we go. Satellite radio. Back to this shit again. Okay. Shelly, Shelly, Shelly. Shelly, 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 Shelly. So, what was the problem with our plan? The plan was Slowking lead. Slowking with Nature's Madness, or baiting Nature's Madness lead. They're going to be holding a Citrus. They're going to have Brick Break, which they already do. And they would be pre-damaged to... $43, whatever is double that. 246. 286. So they go down to exactly 41, and then they would heal back up. So it'd always be Nature's Madness. Then on that, we're gonna go into Skeptical Tile, who, and they also need to be pre-burned. They also need to be pre-burned so that Brick Break doesn't do too much damage. So I think even, what order does that proc in? I think we maybe even don't need the pre-damage at all. We can calculate burn damage as well, but then we're just gonna make it so Skeptical Tile can come in, and then do we need to be an Overgrow? The problem is we need to come in on Surf, right? We need to kill with Giga Drain. Forget how our choice items lined up. With Specs, Giga Drain always killed. I think that's what we were doing. And then we need to find a number that takes the least. Nah. Feeney's gonna be fine. We're gonna pack up the Feeny. We need to find we'll have to find the exact number that we take the minimal amount from Nature's Madness and then heal up with Giga Drain. We do need to be Overgrow, right? So basically we want to like just barely get to Overgrow and then heal up so we're pretty so we're as healthy as possible to get this get that kill. We don't need Leaf Storm for this as well. Slowking Holucha matchup. I think that was the problem we ran into. So we basically have like 5 out of 6 done for both of these. I think the problem actually was, I think, Slowking bidding split moves. Actually, Conceptile, with the plan we had, Conceptile even survive crit serve? I don't even think in the plan we had that. Oh, why is the rain up? That's why. Yeah. Yeah. So it was going to be. Yeah. It was going to be this. And then we were going to make sure we were healed up to Sticky Barb Slowking. Okay. because we have this, and then this would bait in Hawlucha. Rico Finny, hell yeah. Six turn my future sight sometimes like a break veil. Fast kill from landing goalie into goalie direct back into Cradily. Think of the slow bro. Does acrobatics just do far too much damage to do this, right? We're just dead to back-to-back crit, aren't we? You need to see if you lead into Greek the Stone Edge. Oh. And we get back the barb with... Yeah. I got you. My future sights and turn slag off. Turn break veil, bait Gengar snipes broke down the stash. Okay. Yeah, let me see if that works. So first itch is the Brock. Well, they, if we just pre-damage it slightly, because it's always doing half, right? Well, I guess we just need to make sure it dies. So, 251 divided by... So we need to end up at, like... We need to take 126. So we need to take 126, so 278 minus 126. Well then, well I guess we just add 126 to, that's not as simply as that works, right? Because if we add that to, if we go 262, we're not going to take enough damage, right? Because at 262, we're going to take half, 131. Yeah, okay, no, wait, that would work. We'd go to 131. Which would be enough to proc it. So, what is his name? Cray. Even HP is the magic. Yeah. Cray with Citrus at 262. Yeah, because at 262, we're gonna get Nature's Madness, and still able to kill back because we'll be. This, and then we'll do double damage back, which will kill Tapu Fini. This will put us at 231, or 131, and then we're going to heal 25%. Divide by 4. So we'd be... Berries don't round up. 69. 131 plus 69. Be at exactly 200. So we'd be at exactly 200. Veil would still be up. Baits in this guy. Exclusively only clicking CC? Yeah. So that would always be CC, and then you go fast kill from the goalie on eject back in the Cradily, then go to Slowbro. So why are we doing that? To get 2 CCs? And then while this has an item, so with 2 CC drops, oh, okay. I was wondering why the counting turns. That's the amount of turns that Barbs is doing damage. I gotcha. Yeah. I did see the new dog. I feel like I'm being judged. I feel like I did something wrong. He's like, why are you not taking me for a walk? Dinner was supposed to be exactly 32 seconds ago. Yeah. Oh yeah, we need to check if we're dead to double crit. We are dead to double crit, aren't we? I'm guessing that's no bueno because we're dead to CC crit and the Stone Edge crit. 160 plus 144. Yeah, I can do that math in my head. And we need them to be coming in on a CC because we need to give them the barb. So I don't think our king can quite do that then. What's this then? Damn. Okay, what was the line we were cooking before? It was Slow King, Skeptical Tile with the specs, Slow King with the citrus. So it would be bait Nature's Madness, citrus back up, kill, break this with Brick Break. I think this wants to be burned, so we heal as much as possible. Skeptical Tile. Then on the second Nature's Madness, we go into this guy. We heal up with Giga Drain. Okay, what we need to be like specific numbers here, right? I'll check the numbers after. Because were we baiting? It depends on how much we heal here. So say we are able to get to a number that we like. What's the max you can heal? Hey, Toes, thank you for the follow, homie. Appreciate it, big dog. Oh, Veil would be down. I was like, what are we missing the numbers on? Specs. Yeah, so they're going to be like burn, brick breaked. Oh. What happens if we're already burned and Misty Terrain goes up? I assume we're still burned? Or does Misty Terrain cure it? So what if I do this? Okay, yeah, so I still have, that's what we want to do. So max roll crit would be 13. Oh, but then it's going to heal just back up to full with leftovers. Because lefties heals 1/16. Yeah. So that's basically back up to full. So we know exactly how much we're going to heal. So if we can get ourselves into Overgrow. Well, we can know exactly what HP. Like, we would want to be, like, exactly on the cusp for overgrow. How high can we go? 77 is that magic number? Okay. So that means we would have to be a double 77. 154. So we'd go down to 77, and then this guy would be at full. So we're going to do 251. Giga Drain is a third, or Giga Drain is half? Half. Rounded half up. So Septai would be at 77. They're going to do 251 divided by 2. Half up. So that's 126. So it'd be 77 plus 126. Gets to 203. So that'll get us to 203, bringing in Hawlucha. They would be unburdened, of course. They would get this Misty Seed, of course. Ooh, do we just barely not heal enough? I think it matters if it rounds up or not. I think it matters immensely if it rounds up or not. We can't heal with Big Root. We need... Can Natural Overgrow kill this? Natural Overgrow can kill it with Energy Ball. Do we even get a Big Root? Well, we probably do not enough. Nah. Yeah, the number that we heal here is actually going to be critically important. Is it really just 1 HP short? That'd be a damn fucking shame. So, yeah, 78 means we're not in Overgrow. So... rounded half up, so 0.5 would go up. So we'd be at 77 so that Overgrow would happen. And then again, we're going to do full health. Message how this... What? What message you talking about? 126. What up, Grogus? I think we're 1 HP short to do this. Oh my god. This game fucking sucks, bro. This game is a rat bastard. Well, I'm glad I looked at the numbers for this. We barely cannot get that. Because there's one roll of CC that we're baiting. God forgive me for things I don't understand. Lord, forgive me. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. We can probably still do something with this, but we gotta break it. Cannonade. What the fuck is Cannonade? Like Nick Cannonade? What the fuck is Cannonade? Wait, what was Cap? Beedrill actually does kill Tapu Fini. I know you're trying to lol W me, but they can do that. It's just they set up for split moves after. So if they went to neutral, we got rid of this Misty Seed. They went to neutral and -1 here. Well, if it was any other Pokemon that wasn't Hawlucha with Unburdened, we could. But alas, it's too fast. I don't have anyone who like takes this CC and then just owns the shit out of it back with Brick Break. This would be if we came back in and gave it barbs. Boom, boom, boom. Can we still do some variation of what Chap was talking about? And this would always Stone Edge because it would see it's dead. Does bounce? I guess we'd have to worry about double crit against this guy as well. It's just that, yeah, just go buy a fursuit. It's just that simple. She sells sea caverns by the seashore. What up, Noel? We're still here. Their fursuit of fappiness. I think you should leave this planet. All right, bet. The streamer told me to do it. Well, if we like, I mean, we could instead of doing the back and forth, I guess that would be 2 CCs to get it dead. I wonder if we can do a variation of the Chap line. If we could give this guy Sticky Barb. I guess being dead to 2 Stone Edge crits is still the problem, right? Because being dead to 2 Stone Edge crits means that we're dead to 2 Stone Edge crits. God damn it, Mooman. Why you keep on fucking with the homeless? Leave them alone. No one even with like a choice scarf would be faster here. This thing is just going to be faster. Slash, can any of our it is not peak comedy. I feel bad for people who are out of their home. That sucks. -1. The sticky barb would make this. Darts don't make contact. Well, we need the band anyway. We couldn't get it back that way. There's no way we can give this guy an item and not get it back. But now Chap's got me thinking all about this, all about the sticky barb angle. Yeah. Ooh, I wonder if we could time this so using Mons that no protect. Wait, could we do something like that with Amistar? Where it's like if we're baiting a guaranteed CC, we go We need to do it the exact turn it dies, though. These are the ones, the drug addicts that shout crazy shit at passing cards and dollars. Yeah. Like, obviously, ones that are actively antagonizing the community is worse for the community. But, like, I feel like a lot of times people are getting into those situations either through no fault of their own or because they lack a support system that others do have. So, like, even if they are being a pain in the ass, like, I feel like it is society that has failed them. Not to say they're the completely haven't done things to lead to that, but I think in a ideal society, they would not have to live on the street and they would have abilities to help rehabilitate themselves, you know? Anyways, Pokemon. So I just feel like they're already in a shitty situation that I can do little to help out with, so I would rather, at the very least, not make their lives worse. Yeah. Yeah, and it sucks that there's not like a government-supported system to help get these people back on their feet, because, like, obviously there are some people who are predisposed for addiction, and it's really hard to get out of that, but, like, especially if they have no support system or no, like, people around them, or even it just, like, it becomes harder. Like, I'm very fortunate. When I was drinking too much, I had a good support system around me to deal with that. But some people are not as fortunate. Ja feel. Yeah. Yeah, some people are it's just incredibly unfortunate. Pokemon with Protect that can take a close combat. Well, you can't take a close combat. Maybe we can actually do something with Togedemaru where... Ooh, I actually like that idea with Togedemaru where we... no, but how would we pass it off with Tuggy? Not Delmise. Acrobatics does make contact. It does make contact. I guess the problem is if we do this line, we still have to break the Aurora Vow at some point. The problem is Beedrill doesn't bait guaranteed move. If Beedrill, some Beedrills can bait guaranteed move from this spot. Ours does not, unfortunately. Because what we need is normal Beedrill to take less than 50 from this, so it's always Nature's Madness. Alas. The Defog Beedrill tech would be the move here. But we already used Defog. And we wouldn't have the move slots to do that anyway, because we'd also want Break Break. No, well, the problem is Beedrill gets hit by Surf turn 1, and then we have no idea what it's going to bait turn 2. Yeah, the problem is B can take enough from Surf on turn 1 that we don't know if it's like if they were bulky enough that we could know for sure that this is Acrobatics or Stone Edge, we would be chilling. And that's why some people are able to lead B in this fight. Yeah, because if we do this with Cray Dilly Dally, the problem becomes breaking the Aurora Vow somewhere else. I mean, Kingler could waste 2 turns. But they're baiting everything except Stone Edge. Like, yeah, Kingler's problem here is, again, they are not baiting clean shit. Well, if we gave Kingler a Sticky Barb, they take CC. Ah, that's always CC coming out. So this could be on the guaranteed... Yeah. Yeah, it seems like much. Back in my day, you had to work for a shiny. You had to do the Medusa method. Some shit like that. Now they just hand them over. Got like a goddamn bread line. Here's a question. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Better question. How many Psychic Fangs, how many drops does it take? Well, I mean, if we give the Sticky Barb, and we could just, like, reduce this and get it, like, take one close combat, give it Sticky Barb, I'm pretty sure Fangs would kill after that. Ooh, and then baiting guaranteed Shadow Ball. Ooh! And then on the Shadow Ball, if it's guaranteed Shadow Ball, then we could go... Dude, I'm cooking a completely different line than we thought we were going to be running. How'd you get it? You just walked down the street and you heard the sound that it was a shiny. And then guaranteed Shadow Ball, we can go into Lopunny. And then you're like, saves Untitled. You're a dumbass. Why are you bringing this normal type in to fight against Gengar with a Focus Sash? Because you can't hit the guy. We become Scrappy. We Mega Evolve. We go Ruby. We're Rappy. And then we Mega Evolve into this guy. And what does Mega Lopunny show bait-wise? Because they're just going to be self-damage from Double Edge against this guy, which shouldn't be like too much. Went up and down stairs, yeah. Kids these days don't know how hard it used to be to work for a shiny. It's hard out here for a pimp. Got to make the money for the rent. Also, the Chapline... that's the same that I think they have Dark Shifu too. Because we bait with Urshifu, we bait in Slowbro down the line instead of going down the line, which sucks. This is slow dead to moves. This is not slow dead to moves. This is slow dead. Oh yeah. So you can go up and down and reset the Pokemon, get a shiny in its stores. That's crazy. I guess they made it that way so like it doesn't feel bad if you have a shiny spawn and then you accidentally like stumble out of that and then like respawn. But I guess they didn't realize how abusable that would be. This would always be Icicle Crash. I think even if we would take a... Oh yeah, I think even from full Double Edge recoil, we would still be fine. So this would always be... Anything we can change our punches to not bait this guy in? Unfortunate. You still got 1 in 30 minutes, though. That's damn good. And this guy would be breaking that. We would need someone to pop off the Fang. So we are down slots, though. So with this line, Tapu's dead, Hawlucha's dead, Gengar's dead, and then Darmanitan is here clicking Icicle Crash. Didn't we have someone who like owns this guy clicking only Icicle Crash? Someone like weird. Pancham, Pikachu, and Skidoo. Is there one particular one you're looking for? Just putting the J symbol, that doesn't make it better. Don't say that, Movement. You've been on one lately. Oh, is this guy? Both of you need to chill today. Both of you need to chill the fuck out, bro. I didn't think I told you to use the tone indicator, but being like, oh, I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say a slur and then put a tone indicator after. It doesn't make it better because there's a tone indicator. We could go Whaler in here. They chill. They chill for real. He's just a chill guy. Could we eject into that? But I don't think we have anything that like cleans up the back. What we're gonna have to use against this? Frost Lad. Yo, getting a few brewskis with the Frost Lads. Oh. Ah, damn. I was gonna say a chain opportunity. Call me Kingdom Hearts the way I be chaining these memories. We'd have to find some way to get Kiram in earlier. Jesus fucking Christ. Has a fixed Shining Gengar and a Shiny Slowpoke. That's pretty cool. They should make a Frost Lad. Us men don't get enough opportunities out here. Back in my day, I remember the only static Shiny was Gyarados. And I thought they weren't even a Shiny. I thought my Game Boy was broken. Yeah, I was not expecting that one. Slowpoke is pretty cool. The whole Slow family. Slow Gengar. Do it. I don't have the game. My partner did, like, on a whim yesterday get one of the Gen 4 remakes. I think they got Brilliant Diamond. Like, unprompted. They're like, yeah, I want my friend. Well, they're like one of their best friends plays all the Pokemon games. So it makes sense. So I'm very curious to watch them play through that and be like, no, why aren't you pre-damaging? This is an Ice Gym leader. You're a special attacker. You need to pre-burn. You need to pre-burn so you can win. Trade its shinies are worthless. You have to earn them. So they're worthless, but you can AFK farm for it. Curious. Curious. Do we have anybody who would show kills down the line? No. If farming rapid bunts can be worse than trading one. That's pretty good. This is a pretty good guy. He's just chilling. Just let him be free. Just let the Pokemon be free. We're capturing none of them, except ignore all of these Pokemon that I've captured. Do as I say, not as I do. Yeah, I don't know how we beat the back three with 2 Pokemon. Well, I mean... Yeah. We just love this Slowbro. Let him... He's been working really hard lately. Let him kill your entire team. Yeah. There's no way for us to show... Yeah. Yeah, I think there's the problem. There's many problems. I mean, if we find a... Well, no, if we do some sort of line like that, we still need to find a place to brick break. Maybe some sort of variation with this. Kremlin, Crocodile, Vladimir. Boom. I mean, we could still do... Yeah, the annoying fucking thing is that I still can't believe that we are exactly 1 HP away from being able to only bait acrobatics here. That is fucking devious. I'm average height. I'm not short. I only did that Vigar cosplay because I thought it was funny. Why didn't I do VGC? Because losing a run to a crit doesn't feel as bad as losing a battle to high roll crit freeze. If it's a person on the other side of the screen hitting me with a high roll crit freeze, I'm going to lose my shit. If it's just the computer, I'm fine. I'm about this tall. Yeah, I think I'm like 5'8" or 5'9". I think I've told this story before. I failed my license test the first time, so when I finally passed it the second time, okay, all right. They feed you kids different. At least my brain isn't rotten by TikTok. That's my only thing. No, but the second time I actually passed my license test, I just was clicking through yes on all the options and didn't update my info. And I think my license for like years said I was like 5'2" or 5'3" or something like that. Short little guy save. I'm average. In all things, I am average. Cope, cope, cope. Short people live longer. Cope, 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 cope. I still owe you guys the jumping jacks from yesterday. Or from last stream. So that's... I still have those listed off here. Let me do that. New 20. I'll do at least a 20 now. Oh, you bust. Nah. It's just because living... Like in Philly, you don't really need a car. It's probably more cumbersome. The only thing you really need a car for is moving. Basically. Not that their public transportation is good, per se. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Did you drive on the wrong side of the road again? No. It was only 3. And it was their fault. Swallowed a vibrator. No, I haven't driven here and I have no plan. I haven't driven a car. The last time I drove, I think, was when I moved into my apartment 2 apartments ago. So it's been like 3 or 4 years since I've driven. Just because I live in the city, I just take public transportation everywhere. On some RFK shit. Pre-Edward. You know too much. Hit you with that Nardwar. Your safe is untitled. We have to know. Excuse me. How do I give the Holucha an iron ball and then make him give it back? Well, ooh, I didn't even think about that. Is anyone faster? Is anyone faster if we give this guy... Wait a second. We ain't got any physical way to fuck this guy up? Ooh, Beedrill can come in on a close... Oh, but Beedrill can't steal it back because they're a fucking Mega Evolution. Duh. Yes, use ChatGPT like a normal American. That's choice band liquidation. Bump, 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 bump. Ooh. There's a change a-coming. I mean, now I have 20, I have 60 squats to do. I like this idea of murder. Okay, is there... Well, if we killed it with Pult, there's no way to get it back. We need to kill with a physical attacker to get our shit back. But actually, this guy's not going to do nearly that much. Well, I mean, they'll have the defense drop too. Slow dead. You be fast dead. Fast outspeed Oko. Damn, this fish is kind of crazy. Do me a flavor real quick. Read the title of the stream. What is the title of the stream? Seafloor cavern ends, please. Oh, yes, I know. It's been like that for like a month. And I only noticed it recently. Come on, people. There's a train coming. Yeah, how many CCs would we need? CC no Sabathia, you know what I'm saying? I guess with 1 CC. And... Well, what can... This would be Stonehenge Acrobatics. I guess the eject would be... Well, oh no, but if they give it back on the swap... can Stonehenge miss? Yeah. This fight's hard. I mean, Lapani can, but they wouldn't be able to get it back. You're so right. Time to play TFT instead. Don't give me any ideas. Damn. Yeah, all the motherfuckers who are faster than this with the burden still on them. Well, I mean, I guess we could always choice scarf some shit. Here's a question. Does choice scarf Togedemaru faster than this motherfucker? What if we just come in on acrobatics and break his fucking legs? Wordle time? Okay. Heads up, I will, if you are playing in the past, I will be spoiling for you. Do I need to re-sign in? What up, Munch? Oh, Munch, you came at the worst time! We're gonna play Pokidoku instead, so I don't spoil it for Munch. No. Munch, stay! Munch, stay! How you Cowboys doing? I should probably just take Wordle off, because no spoilers. Oh! Okay, yeah, I'm not missing anything. Yeah. Finally. Finally, they're not looking like shit today. They'll find some way to throw, don't worry. Steel not fully evolved. We'll go Aaron Carter. Ghost Steel. Honedge. Grass Steel Ferrothorn. What if the seed is also? Unova not fully evolved. We'll go Snivy. Ghost Unova. So go back to that. Unova Grass. I guess we'll go Servapede. We'll go continue down that line. Ground not fully evolved. Does Wooper have it? Or is Wooper pure? I think Marsh. Marsh has it. Cool. Ghost Ground. Seahawks won. We can't beat these damn birds. Go back, save how the Seahawks do. I love rooting for a team that is across the country from me. Yeah. How's the broader NFC East doing? Bad. Holy shit. I think the Eagles will be fine to win the NFC East. Is this the year that they need to break the streak? Like, no team has won, like, back-to-back. Is that the thing? Like, no team has won back-to-back in the NFC East for, like, 25 years or some shit? Grass ground. Torterra. Ground Ghost Unova. This is Sandy Gast, if I'm not mistaken. And then Unova Ghost. Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's the Eagles have a tendency to choke. Yeah. Ghost Unova, though. The other form of Zoroark would not count. Ghost Unova. I'm trying to think of all the Unova Pokemon. I'm trying to walk through the areas. There's probably one in that desert. Ah, from the chandelier, from the Jabba-dabba. Cool. Damn, it's been like years since I've won one. Jellicent. Yeah. Rams and the Lions. I am very much not... Usually when the playoffs get closer, I get tuned in more to what's going on in the NFL, besides just watching the Eagles. My dad was just asking me if I was watching the game. And the answer is, I do not need to. Yeah, so what was I going to try to do? Damn. Oh, what a shame. You had to deal with like one bad year as a Patriots fan. So sad. What a terrible, sad existence. Go, Pat, go. 5 bad years. Okay, buddy. You had less bad years than you won Super Bowls. Get this guy out of here. Drake May. Say Drake. Or is there's not someone with like priority who fucks this guy up. Is there a world where we like ice shard this motherfucker? Ice shard doesn't make contact. Right? Yeah, we need like a prio move that fucking murks them. Does Volt Switch make contact? That would be... Well, we would need to do a ludicrous amount of damage. No, okay. Jerry Jones does like making poor decisions. That's all I know about. That's all I need to know. But we couldn't do Choice Scarf Togedemaru, of course, because then it would die. I wonder if we can... Is there a world where we... No, because we would need if we do something like that, we need Togedemaru in while it dies, right? And Togedemaru wouldn't be at full health, so they would probably bait in Darmy Icicle Crash. They're both right. Something's going wrong. Something wicked in Dallas comes. And Dak Prescott is traded to the LA Rams for 20 80th round draft picks and a can of Diet Coke. And then Jerry Jones flees the country. Fire Jerry. Yeah. Fuck Jerry. fuck Jerry or like fuck Jerry? You know what I'm saying? Jerry, no rice. Yeah, can I get a... Can I get the Jerry combo, no rice? Just send all of the Dallas prospects go to LA. Now we're living large. Okay, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. There is definitely a good line in here. How do we work backwards? So is there anyone... I think the only Mon that wins the Slowbro 1v1 that isn't named Sceptile is Whalern, and they need to get ejected in. Yeah. Yeah, I can't say it feels good to be a Cowboys fan. I can't imagine it feels good to be a Cowboys fan, especially with, like, everything that I mean, especially now seeing the Eagles get their time. I mean, the Giants in recent memory had a Super Bowl. The Commanders haven't won in a hot fucking minute, but, like, they've at least been, all right, not disciplined yet. It is very funny, though, that now I think Eagles fans are so used to, like, clawing and not winning that, like, every week on the Eagles subreddit, people are like, we need to fire every player on our team. I mean, fucking when they won the Super Bowl, everyone was like, when they were like 2-2 at the beginning of the season or some shit like that, they're like, Nick Sirianni needs to be burned at the stake because he lost one game. I need to watch Smiling Friends. Yeah. Eagles fans just love bitching. Yeah. Oh, wait, we couldn't chain with Sceptile. Could we? Actually, here's a crazy thing. If Kiram is already dead, that's fucking nuts. If Kiram is already dead, Sceptile can click Leaf Storm back-to-back and kill both of these motherfuckers. That's pretty nuts. But then begs the question, is there any way for... I guess we need to kill Hawlucha with a flip then. Because if we can kill... Here, play me back. If we kill Hawlucha with a flip... Actually, it looks like, yeah, Electrode. Now we need to steal the ball back, though. Does Scarf Electrode outspeed, unburden Hawlucha? Just barely? This is something that is important. Yeah. No, Munch, don't do it to yourself. Because if we can kill... Is Specs Electrode kills with Flip. Flip Kelly. They flip into... Well, we would need Specs to do this chain, right? Yeah, we need Specs to do that chain. But I mean, I still like this idea. Because if we can reposition on this guy, like if we can reposition on... when I'm back home and I can't get that IT job that they promised back to me and I have to live at home, yeah, that's it. That's it. God, I hope not. Dude, I got a company reaching out trying to sponsor me. It was like a sketchy VPN company, and I humored them. After the first email, I was like, I literally cannot find any information about your product online. And then they're like, Oh, it's just in an early launch. The website be up. And mysteriously, in between those two emails, a website went up. And, like, the person who's listed as, like, the CEO of the company is just Jane Doe. And I was like, I think this is a big fucking scam. And you couldn't even, like, sign up on the website. It was all sorts of all fucked. So, of course, I'm going to take the sponsorship and then scam all you guys and dip out of here for a good $20. Yeah, if I was still at Shelly and Archie by the time I go back to the U.S., I would cry. Yeah, so what if we flip Adelphia? Well, this is actually what... No, oh, this is with Misty Seed Boost, right? We actually do... Yeah, that's not an insane amount to do. Ah, we need to be coming in on Stone Edge, though. Gourd VPN. Now you're talking, man. So if we were to kill with a switch, got that switch that kills. Call me Nintendo. Hit him with that Glock. You know that extendo. What is Ghost Boy bait? Fuck, it's acrobatics. Because you can't take an unburdened acrobatics. Here we are. Man, the thought that went through my mind as soon as I started reading that message was like, I'm not going to read this out loud because I don't know where this is going. This is going to be a classic Moonman bamboozle. Maybe I could do with this with someone that isn't Togedemaru. Who the fuck baits acrobatics? I mean, who the fuck baits Stone Edge while this guy's unburdened? Gary? Gary. Any of my CCers? Okay, let's say we do find a way to get this in right. There where we scarf this stuff up. Volt switch into Polt. Polt, do you need the choice band for this? Life orb. Baiting never earth power. Baiting never earth power. Well, actually, if we go life orb, that would bait in Darmy. Right? Or even I think like Dragon Fang. Is Fang enough? No. That would bait in Darmanitan. We kind of want to bait in... We could choice band that baits in this guy. That baits in Kirim. Kirim clicking Ice Beam Freeze Dry. Not a split moves we want. So we need to go like here, then here. CDs. Yeah, I didn't know enough about fucking football to get CDs by you. To catch your CDs. Anyone who just like shows that they can fucking murder Slowbro. It's really just Beedrill. Oh, and I guess Bolt. Yep, that seems like the Dallas way. Their shot speed Oko. Damn, it's this Kyurem that fucks us up. Truly is this Kyurem that just gets our goat. What if we were to instead of switching into that guy? Yeah. I wish I knew enough to talk shop with you on this, Moon Man. Yeah, go finish your dinner. What if we swap into Lapani? Yeah, dinner update. We swapped into Lapani, we could be baiting dead. I mean, if we're not pre-damaged at all, this would be... Oh, wait, can you kill Darmanitan? You could pull the Okie-doke on them. Yeah, the only problem is that Gengar would just come in. That'd be guaranteed Sludge Wave Gengar. Ooh, could we do that? What if it mean looks? Stuffed chicken breast with cheese, thyme, rosemary, and chili oil. Made homemade devil egg, potato salad, and garlic bread. Ooh, that sounds good. Fuck Thanksgiving dinner, I want that instead. If I went like here and then back here on the Shadow Ball for fake out double edge, what do you bait in if this guy's dead? This guy's dead. This guy's toast. That'd be like slow psychic from Slowbro. We're already asking for like a lot to get this into the proper position, right? If we did this where like Gengar was guaranteed baiting Shadow Ball, nah, this would just end up being like slow kill from Darmy. Say what now? Huh? You gotta do what? That I mean, yeah. If they're overrunning, who am I to judge? The reservation. No reservations. Like I'm Anthony Bourdain. Loved by all the white women. Call me Timothy Chalamet. Because every dog must have its day. Something flambe. I feel like I'm going to be stuck in these fights forever. Maybe I will be doing this in my childhood bedroom. Who could hit this guy with a fast brick break? That wouldn't do shit. Yeah, they would need like an exceptional amount of drops. But yeah, I guess the problem is they would need to get it back. This is actually trading with 4. Carpet bags go bison, abandon their animals, said animals killed livestock. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, that does make sense. Like, if you gotta eat to survive, you're gonna have to eat. Exactly. Someone's gotta eat the 40 feral dogs. What's a contact move that murks the fucking ever-loving shit out of Halucha? No, I guess the problem is if we want to steal it back, someone would need to be like naturally faster. Damn. Rip. Oh, jeez. Christ. Damn. Guess when you say feral dogs, no fucking kidding, bro. Things are devious. Does the kiss make contact? The kiss does make contact. This kiss, this kiss. How hard do we have to kiss this guy? This is neutral, right? We can get dropped. This would be drop 1 kiss. This would be drop 2 kisses. Yeah, it's not like, yeah, it's like these are a infestation, and we could either waste the meat or we could eat it. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Get stoned with 2 birds. You like weird moves that make contact that you wouldn't expect. I mean, Draining Kiss does seem like a decent-ish way to go. We just need someone who gets a lot of combats close up. And if we have someone who's baiting CC, right? If we have someone who's baiting CC, we can get another one coming in. Yeah. That'll help us with Unburden. Yeah, if we can, like, say we do yada yada, we do all this fucking shit, we get Rabambi into a situation to kiss this guy. He goes, mwah, gives him right on the lips. What comes in next? This is probably Sludge Wave from Gengar. Well, if we did Fake Out, we would need something that kills it with Fake Out. We need to kill it, get the barb back. So that would need to be a pretty fucking hefty Fake Out. But I think it might be easier to just kiss this guy. I need my barb back. Rhubarb. Yeah, so say we... Yeah, Draining Kiss heals like almost the same amount. That's crazy. Okay, we go back up to full and then we take 1 damage. Barb is 1/8. Because I feel like we're effectively going to get back up to full. I just might have to kiss this guy. This kiss, inevitable. If it was always Sludge Wave. We still run into, unless we like literally eject into this, and even if we eject into it, the problem still persists that, because we can't fucking kill this guy with like Assault Vest. Nah, because we need to break the sash. Well, if we go... I mean, if it's guaranteed Sludge Wave, we can go to like someone like Togedemaru. Then go... this guy. Then Fake Out, double edge the kill. If it's just these three in the back, this would be slow kill icicle crash. Ah, dude, I keep on reading the same fucking story over and over again. Here, we click CC. Slowbro sees we're dead to psychic. Nobody fucking kills this guy. Nobody can fucking kill this guy. Fucking Woolworths. It's Feint Attack special. Physical. Faint, not faint. God, I hate Hawlucha. There's not some crazy fucking line here where we like... Ah, dude, if we're always baiting CC... Well, I guess if we give it the barb. I wonder if there is some crazy line where we like take the CC, get the drop, pass the barb, protect to get another turn of chip from the barb. And then, like, kill it with Aqua Jet. Oh, my God. Wait, I wonder if there's, like, we bait guaranteed close combat. Oh, I wonder if we could just even break it with this. How much do you do with Brick Break, buddy? Not that much. And that's -1. Fuck. Yeah! Hell yeah. We would need... No. Don't feel like you gotta do that. Save Timber's coming. I mean, Save Sember is coming up. 4 million streams of TFT. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, definitely do not do that. 1,000,000% do not do that. What the hell? I wonder if there's a world. We live in a society, so true. I don't know how we like get the barb back in a situation where we barb it, where we Barbenheimer. I mean, I bet you Togedemaru can do like a little dance. Togedemaru can definitely do a little dance and like pass this around. And then I guess it becomes like, when are we breaking this? When are we breaking bad? What if we like always bait CC here? Damn, Glowspot doesn't take fucking shit from any of these moves. We'd always bait CC. We could like give it the barb and eject, and then go into this guy. Well, fake out would immediately give it back, right? Okay, how does sticky bar work again? We'd need to make contact to give it. So, yeah, if we knew it was a guaranteed CC, we could do this like exit. If we did this with a citrus, right, we could probably go... If you're always baiting CC, we can go into this guy, eject. I guess we can't eject if, like, CC crits, right? We can't double eject if CC crits. But we could go back to this guy. We could go, like, CC into this, go into this guy. If it is a safe place, we can go for a second CC. Maybe we just do put Slowking's life on the line. Well, on the second CC, we'd go here, be holding the item. What are the odds? Do we just play around double crit fucking us? Because the first CC doesn't crit. If the CC doesn't crit, we're fine. Plus Stone Edge can miss. Thanks, Untitled Robot. Divided by 8. What if we just... What if we gave Glisopod? I guess this depends on if we need to eject later. I mean, we could... There's a world where it doesn't eject, right? We could give Glisopod the Sticky Barb. Right? And then this guy could come in for free. That'd be turn 1. Yeah, why don't we just do that? Instead of going back and forth. And how many turns? So they're going to take 32 each turn from the barb. So... End of first turn, minus 32. End of second turn. End of third turn. End of fourth turn. End of fifth turn. End of sixth turn. End of seventh turn. End of eighth turn. Back-to-back crit does fuck us. Well, no, because of slack off, I don't think it does, actually. And how was Chap doing that? U-turn kill from B. Yeah, there's many reasons this doesn't fuck with us. Any other flippers? Obviously, you're not going to want to take that. Yeah, we'd need the kill with a flipper, right? Yeah, many reasons why this line won't work for us. Unfortunately. I mean, this would bring in Gengar. What do you bait, Stone Edge? That's all. It's Stone Edge close combat, actually, for Slowking. Yeah, so this doesn't even work for the fact that it could pass the bar back. Oh, no, we need to make contact with it. It's not it making contact with us. Yeah. Plus, yeah, with the Misty Terrain, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, we're not showing kill, so I think it could set up, right? Well, after, I guess, the barb, we could kill it, so it won't set up. Any world where we could do this a turn early? Where this guy, where like Future Sight kills him after, like we swap out. What if we can beat an HP that's never CC? And go into like Togedemaru. Non-CC as this thing dies. What would Tuggy bait? Darmy Icicle Crash? Pretty good fake out. Shield. If we fake out shield, eject. That would probably be enough for... but we need darts to kill, right? Because we need to click darts, 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 darts. Wow, this is some of the hardest fights in the game. Okay. Uh-oh. Don't want this Cowboys score. The problem with the other line was that... was the psychic drop from Slowbro. That line was like... Oh yeah, we can't even do that line anymore because Sceptile doesn't bait the right thing. Fucking hell, bro. I mean, unless we like... eject it here, right? Inject here into this guy at, I guess we can go full health. Can you survive a crit psychic? Nah. We could go Leaf Storm. Still kills it full. If we're at full HP, That's a good question, actually. At full HP, that is a Gengar Sludge Wave bait. Which brings in Kyurem Giga early. Sludge Wave. Maybe Shadow Ball. I don't think it would ever debond at full health, right? What is Mega Lopunny bait? Obviously coming on the Shadow Ball, Fake Out, Double Edge. Slow Dead to CC. And probably Acrobatics. Definitely interested in Lucid. Lucid does seem kind of fun. I'd maybe want to do something shorter next first. Yeah, but I feel like what's going to happen, it won't be till like the new year till we get into something. Yeah. Top 100, yeah. Is there really not that many people who've beaten Lucid? Yeah. Oh, you get 3 starters in that game? Hell yeah. Yeah. There's just so many games, so little time. Fourside was one of the first for the beat it. Let's go, Fourside. Yeah. It's the Gen 9 boot camp. Yeah. I really want to play more games. I wish, like, if it was just, if all I had to do was make the games. Oh my god. Would just be an empty cardboard box. I'm trying to fix my parents' computer for them while I'm abroad, and I'm like, okay, they'll send out an empty box to get it fixed, and they're like, we might not be home. Can we make sure our neighbor's there? And I'm like, it's an empty cardboard box. If someone steals it, they will get a piece of paper. Yeah, what the fuck is a scream tail? Yeah. I mean, this Run and Bun already in of itself is a boot camp for me because I'm like, I don't know the fuck half these Gen 8 Pokemon are. Anything that is weird and I don't remember, like Rabombi, I'm like, Gen 8 Pokemon for sure. God. Yeah, this fight is fucking miserable. It's crazy that Archie is easier. I mean, this is the general thing that these games have taught us, where it's like the one where you're expecting to sack is easier. And what the fuck is Guerrilla Tactics? People do generally sack one in this fight, but I'm like so close to lines where I don't need to. It's this fucking Hawlucha, bro. It's this fucking Hawlucha, bro. This fucking Hawlucha. Actually, I would like to know. It's like another choice band on top of it. Yeah. Double choice band. Yeah. And it would be fine if it wasn't fucking unburdened and going at the speed of light, bro. Because I think even if we get because I keep on trying to prepare this fight from a different angle. And it's like, I think even if we get into the position where like we could volt switch for a free switch here, it's like, okay, we volt switch into Pult. Pult chains the kill into Gengar, and then we're at the same fucking crossroads with the Kyurem. The Kyurem baiting split moves. Just we keep on just running out of slots. And our Urshifu not baiting Team Order sucks as well. Because if we could bait Team Order and get this Urshifu in position, right, we could go KO, KO, and then swap out on Psychic. Yeah, we just need such a specific setup to kill the Slowbro. It's such a pain in the ass. Like, I don't know. And we only really have two options for the Gengar as well. It's either darts, and then we bait in this guy. I mean, maybe it ends up being like the Lopunny's better, right? Because baiting guaranteed crash. Okay, so can we win an endgame that does this? Let's just see, like, item-wise. Like, guaranteed crash. Does Mr. Lug get there? How much chip would you need to clean that up? But if you were specs. Nah, and you don't even bait a guaranteed move from that. Fucking fuck. Yeah, the only motherfucker who kills the Kyurem is this guy. Here's a question. Would we need Scarf? Does Arcanine bait down the line? Could Arcanine bait down the line and... I don't think you do that much damage to this guy. Damn. Almost baits down the line. Oh, this is with Ban. That's not even close, actually. Because, I mean, you would bait Surf. Is that ever a world we eject to get into position? Where's my eject guy? We eject on Crash to get this guy into position. Arcanine. Choice Scarf. Arcanine comes in here. Picks up the flipping KO. Shows out Speed Oko here. I mean, if we're doing that with that, well, then we're baiting Psychic instead. Anyone who does this better? What do you bait? Just Freeze Dry, which is the move we least want to see. Split moves. Once in your sad, pathetic life, punch this guy. Yeah, not many mons to beat up this Kirim. Kirim Kolkin. It's such a damn shame that... I mean, can you just come... Can you come in on Icicle Crash? You can. So, I mean, we could... Well, so what if we do this, right? Kill that guy with this guy, brings in this guy, we go into Urshifu, we click CC, maybe even Brick Break. That actually might matter, yeah. Brick Break, kill them. Bring in this guy. I guess the question would be, does like crit Icicle Crash put us in non-psychic range? 2-1-2. 7-4. Absolutely. Could we go citrus? Can we kill this without the citrus? I mean, kill this without the extra belt? Only with CC, but then that would open up the range even further, right? Yeah. So we would if we wanted to do this. Sounded like it was good. Wanted to do this, we'd have to go with this guy. Even at full health, we'd be baiting it. It'd always be psychic. I don't think at full health Sep can take that. I mean, we'd have to go... Not having a good dark type here fucking blows, bro. Well, what if we... Okay. We eject into... Never had smoked lamb. I feel like I haven't had a lot of lamb that isn't inside a Euro, you know? I love my parents, but God, I fucking hate doing tech support for them. The Euros haven't been in labs. I hate being the tech support guy. If we ejected in here and had Leaf Storm, then we'd be showing slow dead to... It's split between the two ice moves. Oh, but what if we did... Oh! Ooh. Wait, we still have to kill this guy. Outside of my fursuit. Ooh, I don't know why I made these fucking noises. Damn. Stupid head smash. And we need a scarf to be faster, right? Not that we can fucking murk this guy. It's only fighting type moves. Then murk them, right? Well, if only Lopunny learned a good fighting type move. Pain. Boom, boom. Is it just fighting? Oh, fairy moves as well? No, I want the fun little chart. I don't think that's here. Fighting, rock, steel, dragon, fairy. But whatever would have to come in on like ice moves, right? the water fairy's gonna get murked by freeze dry. Yeah. Huh. Not making guaranteed moves makes me want to die. Early slow bro moment. I don't even know how the fuck we do that. Because, right, you don't show fast kill against this guy. There's no move we can give. Gnawing my nails. Gnawing your nails sounds like a lyric from a fucking Linkin Park song. Oh, Poltergeist. I mean, Basket Legion was the other guy who we... No, but they needed to be ejected in to win. Fucking hell, bro. Boo. Catholicism reference. Boo. Yeah, this fight makes me want to eat a bag of nails. I really thought I'd be done by this point. I really thought I would have something. Yeah, dude, I am fucking cooked beyond belief. Okay. Is it time to look for more inspiration? Yeah, that'll solve it. This is the fucking ball. Pretty sure this is Drew balled the shit out of this fight. I don't want that. Yeah. Because he breaks. Kills. Yeah, of course. Let's just get our Metagross out here to deal with this. Yeah, do we have any, like... I assume Lucario gets fucking murked by Hawlucha. Yes. So that's not it. Yeah, this dude just like balled out, dodged 2 crits. Insane. Then this has to be... Oh, I guess this is Gengar guaranteed Shadow Ball. Oh, yeah. Because then they click triple axle here, which is not a full accurate move. Yeah, double crit earth power dodge? Fucking hell. What is this? That's not a line I can learn anything from. Fucking fuck, bro. What am I going to do with that? Yeah, let's check P-Jow's line. Let's see Paul Allen's line. Peach Out did some like crazy Cradilly shit. No. Not even fucking close to winning. Does he have Dark Shirefu too? Maybe we should explore sacrificing Cradilly. Maybe there's somewhere where we can gain momentum by sacrificing Cray.
So now we Dragon Darts. We take this hit.
Okay.
Never did a crit there. Choice Band Darts for the kill at -1.
Yeah, we know this. Darts kills. Brings in Gengar. Chains the kill. Now, how does theirs bait in Darmy? What is his moveset? Same moveset as us. How the fuck does he bait in Darmy there? How does he bait Team Order? Maybe because it thinks it's Outspeed Oko? Wait, if we go like Life Orb, that was gonna bring in Darmy, right? Yeah. We could bait in Darmy with Life Orb. Okay, never say that again. Nope, this is the bad line. Okay, so then, yeah, could come in on Crash. Does his... Yeah, this is Dark Fu, so Dark Fu has the benefit of baiting down the line, because this is going to go right into Kyurem, kill it. Yeah. Then this would be, like, probably guaranteed Psychic, which if we had a better fucking Dark type, we'd go into the better fucking Dark type! Okay. Kill me, bro. Let me save the Lucid Hall of Fame. Yeah. So we learn also nothing from that, unfortunately. Because it's like everywhere we go, we get... I mean, maybe there is something where we do Life Orb. It also fucking sucks, too. Oh, man. Is there ever a world where we take an earlier room here in SEAFLOOR to get another Dark type? I mean, the odds that the specific mon that we'd hit would help us is so little, right? And this table is just so much better. Like, I think we should just do that. Maybe the problem is if we do the Cradilly line, we have to find another place to break. The encounter document? What you mean? 6-7. God damn it. Room 6-7. Fuck. Okay, we can kill this guy with the Life Orb, though. If we do Life Orb, we bait in this guy instead. Damn it, Moonman. Icicle Crash. Bandicoot. Could we just sack Cray? The problem is I don't think that gives us a winning line. Dixon Dallas. What did you call me? How good is Slowking for the rest of the game? The scary thing, though, is Slowking doesn't, like, immediately fucking die. 'Cause, like, if we do Life Orb, we can kill this guy with Life Orb. Then we can kill this guy with Life Orb. And then we can kill this guy with Life Orb. And then we can kill this guy with Life Orb. And then we can kill this guy with Life Orb. And then we can kill this guy with Life Orb. And then we can kill this guy with Life Orb. And then we can kill this guy with Life Orb. And then we can kill this guy with Life Orb. And then we can kill this guy with Life Orb. And then we can kill this guy with Life Orb. And then we can kill this guy with Life Orb. And then we can kill this guy with Life Orb. And then we can kill this guy with Life Orb. And then we can kill this guy with Life Orb. And then we can kill this guy with Life Orb. And then we can kill this guy with Life Orb. And then we can kill this guy with Life Orb. And then we can kill this guy with Life Orb. And then we can kill this guy with Life I mean, maybe we could set it up so they do. Or they at least die soon, or they click like future sight so they can kill that. But then we still have to deal with the Kirim in the back. Copyrighted music? Copyrighted music, move wherever it goes. The yeehaw ass fucking copyrighted music. Once we're back on the DFT grind, we can listen to copyrighted music. It literally playing that much will be enough to get it flagged. I swear to God. Like, no. My stream, my rules. We can get the Kirim in earlier, but can we get the Kirim dead? I'm gonna krill myself. Fuck, bro. We ever drop a scale on Urshifu? No, they're still dead. The freeze dry. There's no good place to sack either. This has completely got my goat, bro. But surely erratic weather is going to be easier than this. We don't have any encounters sitting on the table, right? Besides SEAFLOOR. This is a dog shit table. Thanks, Route 128. I don't think Tug-a-Kiss would help us here. And I think we have to do one more fight to get through that. Cave Origin we can't get now. We can't get either of these two now. Nah. Fucking hell, bro. Skylar and Brick Break. Moonblast has the ability to special attack drop, right? Yeah, that's a no-go. Still so fucked that we just exactly don't heal enough. By one. Oh, by one roll. I think it's more than 1 HP, though. Would we ever fucking eject? Would that be worth? I mean, we'd know exactly how much HP his Gillespot is at, so we could probably find a second eject in here. We eject into this. We kill with Leaf Storm. At full health, then we're baiting Sludge Wave from Gengar here. We'd want to be pre-damaged to... Well, no. No, we would bait Sludge Wave from Gengar. Because this doesn't do all the gymnastics first. Which is kind of fucking annoying, ain't it? Are we fast dead to... Shadow Ball after? We could probably damage ourselves so that that's the case. But what else are we going to use B for in this fight? Yeah, that doesn't really help us. Mon who takes shadow sludge bomb and then does something. I mean, you could do that. You could take the sludge wave and then come and pick up the kill here. But then we're back at the fucking crossroads, right? Because we do this, we kill with darts. This guy shows slow kill, not getting outgoed. Fucking random move from this guy. Oh, that's so fucked. Because if we eject into Sceptile, then we have to be pre-damaged, so we're dead to close combat. But if we're dead to close combat, that means it can also be, it's going to be close combat acrobatic because it doesn't know about the drop. So we like need to be lower health. So we need to be baiting split move or it doesn't come in. Oh, fuck. So I don't even think we can do any iteration of the Sceptile thing here. Fuck, bro. Okay, what would... Yeah, what if we lead the fight by bruxing out of our fucking minds? What would we gain out of scarfing this? I mean, we'd get the guaranteed break, and then we'd probably die after 2 Moonblasts. Then we'd have to have someone come in and pick up the KO. Wait, what is this insane bait? Bruxus would get Darm U-turn? Scarf Brux would get Darm U-turn? Is there anyone who's naturally faster with fangs? We still have the TM, don't we? And I have my controller plugged in. We already use our Fangs TM? Not what I was looking for. Dive. Anyone of note that learns it? Sui and Arcanine. Scuda, Legion. They already know it. Holt learns Fangs? Why does this guy learn fucking everything? Okay, what if we just like, well, we can't guarantee Brux is going to win the 1v1 is the problem. Guess if we went slower, we could guarantee they always die. They break it, and then... yeah, we could probably put it in HP where they're like guaranteed die after 1 Fangs, but we would need someone who picks it up. Full health B. Full health B does bait in not CC. Which I guess we could do like this. Do this whole situation. But then it's like random ice move. Can we use B for anything else later? Like you turn into a psychic. Nothing we can do that shows killing this whole Lucha. Ace wouldn't do that much. Nah. Not more than a stab move. Oh, it's a special attack move. Yeah, that's why. Acrobatic Stone Edge could go here. Take the hit, fake out, spiky shield. Go here on the CC. Kill through that, chain into this guy, kill this guy. Would bait in, random move, Kirim. Can we eject on random move Kirim? We cannot eject on random move Kirim. Well, it can go in as I bait. Earth power. Well, I guess it's like full random. Oh, well, it's not full random move. It depends on if we get acrobatics crit here. Because that could be earth power. Golly. Well, if we do go Life Orb instead, right, this would be instead Darmy. It would also be Darmy Split. Problem with Darmy Split is that if this is a U-turn, well, I guess if it's a U-turn, it goes into Slowbro. Beating Psychic. Ah, it's so fucked. Goalie doesn't get ejected by... I mean, this means we have no ejects for the fight. But and still we need to bait Surf here. Because we could probably go like Goalie Leech Life. If we do a line that includes Beedrill like this. Oh, that does seem like a winning endgame, right? We just need to get Goalie in on Surf against Slowbro. Choice band Goalie Pod clicks Leech Life. I guess still crit Psychic even after it would have to be double crit would kill us because we would heal from Leech Life. Yeah. That's even just Psychic crit would get us. We'd have to come in full clean somehow, which is not possible because this is the eject guy. You need to be on a sack, right? We could save our sack till the end. Well, what about something like that? Slow King baits it. Baits Nature's Madness. Brick breaks turn 1. Turn 2 goes into Beedrill. Beedrill picks up the KO with Poison Jab. We can probably make it so... Well, no, if we're at full health, Nature's Madness is not... It's going to be Acrobatic Stone Edge. So... we do this. Then... we do this, then... pick up this KO, chain into this one. If we're... I don't know if we can do Life Orb. I think of this one we need to go band, right? Which means we'd be baiting in Karen random move. It's not like Goalie Pod can clean that up. If we sack there... go into Urshifu, full health. Picks up the KO, brings in Slowbro, Mega. Slowbro, well, Slowbro always clicking Psychic. And we have no one who beats the Slowbro clicking Psychic, right? Well, we could go something like Whalern, right? They would never set up on them. Do we have someone who like wins a close one? Coming in on psychic. Well, that's with a soul vest. Or it has to be, or it'd have to be someone else who fucking murks Kirim. For real murks Kirim. Nope. They do, but you bait split moves, right? Yeah. Which I mean would be better for Whalern, but can't come back in on random move. Yeah, no. I mean, this could be Whalern, right? Can you clean this? I think food does clean it up if they lose. I take that back. I don't think food cleans it up if they lose. Beedrill might clean it up if they lose. You need a choice item. I don't think you need a choice item. I mean, this could be Specs, Whalern. Yeah. And then, barring we dodge 2 crits and not 2 high rolls, and don't get special defense drop, Whalern gets to live here too. Yeah. Because if Whalern dies, we pick up the kill with the U-turn. And we go into... Or we don't even need to pick up the kill with the U-turn. Okay. I think this might actually be our line. Sack 1. And maybe sack 2. Slow King. The refs. Is it even close? Oh, God. What the fuck is going on? God damn it, bro. Okay. The refs are trying to make it interesting. I see. Can we do this with Cray instead? Can we Craygasm instead? We might. C Diddy might be their first and last fight. I wonder if there's a number where we can sack the Diddy. I wonder if there's a number where we can bait Nature's Madness on 2 back-to-back turns and do enough so Brick Break from B kills. Titty Ursa, Jesus Christ. Okay, so well, it's going to get leftovers over 2 turns, right? 251 divided by 16. So that'd be 15 each turn. So can we do 31 with Brick Break? Oh, I'm gonna fucking kill myself in real life. Fuck. Literally 1 more damage. Fucking kill me with a gun. Ugh. This is the second thing in this fight we missed by 1. Shoot me with a gun in Minecraft. Nothing that Choice Scarf Bruxious can do. Are you naturally faster than... can your Brick Break kill? Yeah, depending on the item. No item Brick Break kill? Yeah, cool. But we would be taking the Nature's Madness chip, which we do not love. No. It doesn't even know what the fuck's going on here. It surely could not compete with the level of genius required for a guy like me to beat this game. This does bait the right move. It's just that Fu can't make a safe swap later, right? Well, does this actually bait the right motherfucker? Because it doesn't think it's like that. It thinks it's like this. Now this would be like Sludge Wave Gengar instead. Unless we like literally, I mean, we could just fucking hard sack Cray, right? Right here. No, but we want to sack later to get. Why did we wanted to sack against the Kyurem? Nah. Okay, say we have a Mysterious Mon. We need a Mysterious Mon that baits Brick Break. Mysterious Mon that baits Brick Break. We can do the Togedemaru Polt thing. Kill this guy, chain into killing this guy. Baits in Kyurem, we sack against the Kyurem. We sack against the Kyurem to bring in Urshifu at full health. Urshi kills the Kyurem, brings in the Slowbro, always clicking Psychic. Go into Wailern, ball the fuck out with Nevermount Ice Wailern. That's the sketchy thing about not bringing B, right? Is that we don't have a guy who cleans this up as easily. Yeah. Damn, that's so sad that B just barely doesn't get there. I'm going to krill myself. What the fuck does Broxus do? They would bait. Say they're exactly. They would need to be choice. Oh yeah, we already saw this. Choice Scarf Broxus baits in something fucking weird, right? Because Choice Scarf Brox. Oh wait, no, this would bring in Gengar, wouldn't it? Because this is Outspeed Oko, slow kill. Yeah, this would actually just bait in Gengar. Because it's his slow kill. And it'd be split move slow kill. Well, I mean, we could do that. That does clean up a slot. If we go Broxy here. Like, we lead with C Diddy. Well, is this really where we want to sack, though? This doesn't even bait guaranteed moves. Shame we can't keep the Hawlucha slow. If we could keep the Hawlucha slow somehow and get our barb back. Crazy that Brox can do this, but only if it's slower. There probably is a way to use Broxus in this fight. I mean, is it just here? We just have nothing to cleanly deal with the Hawlucha. Fuck. I think this is going to be another day where we don't get past this fight. Oh, man. What a sad one. It's a hot one. Let me take a break and look at the Maxi fight. Okay, what were we going to do for the Maxi fight? Skept lead. They do not need specs if they're an overgrow. But it's probably going to be Leaf Storm. This would be an Outspeed Oko. Drops this by 2. This would bait in exclusively Gunk Shot from Overquill. No Misty Terrain. Exclusively Gunk Shot from Overquill. Which is a move we can't take on this guy. We do need to like flip on it twice. So this is probably placeholder sack. Great if we had someone who could just, like, take this no issue. If someone who takes gunk shot and baits waterfall every time. Luke. Would this be a Lucario sack? We are so low on types. Let's just put this as a placeholder so we can explore the rest of the fight. If you're there on the gunk shot, bait waterfall, go here, flip turn. That's gonna be choice bend. Flip turn, and then on the split moves, go here, probably sack, and then bring in this guy. Yeah, or it could be someone who baits waterfall, or even ejects. Yeah, that's always gunk shot. Yeah, it could literally be something like this where we go, or you did a crit gunk shot? You're not. So this could be gunk shot hit. Actually, how much do we need to kill with liquidation? Yeah, maybe it's like eject here. Oh, but we just barely miss it with the life orb chip. Yeah, maybe there's some series of like we go here on the waterfall, we go here, then and we flip turn, and then on the split moves that I think we'd want to go like eject here, go here, and then waterfall. We'd have to figure something out. But I think there's a way we get back in. We've taken one waterfall and we pick up the KO here. There's baits with shield. It's outspeed, out damage. Well, it's outspeed but slow kill. Yeah, so this would just be Leaf Storm from Superior if we stay in. Which we could just go into B on. B comes in, takes that, picks up the kill with a U-turn to go back into probably this guy. At full health, let's see outspeed Oko, gonna see maybe slow kill here. Barely doesn't see outspeed Oko. So this would probably be like a flip. A flip here into... See, what is B? B could kill this with Leech Life, get back up to full. Then B would show... Outspeed, out damage. Slow dead to Hurricane. Who's the guy? I know we had a Toad moment. Oh, but it was only if we came in exactly on Thunder. Who did we have that was exactly baiting Thunder? Oh, Legion. I know Legion's a big guy in this fight too. Wanna say I love you. Wanna say I love you too. Thank you for loving Lil B. Thank you for supporting me. How are we getting to this point without sacking shit? Because this was killing this guy. On a gunk shot, we go here, eject into this guy. But liquidation doesn't always kill, even a max attack. Yeah, I don't know what the fucking deal is there either. Because B takes care of this. Or I guess Swampert would be bidding in. Well, that's not true. They wouldn't be fast kill. Oh, they are. What's base Swampert's ability? torrent. Yeah, so that's not actually what you would see. Yeah. That'd just be slow go. Okay, let's check this out too. Let's see where these flips happen. Okay, we don't give a shit about this. They're sacking here. But they bring in their skew to here, if I'm not mistaken. They're not bandit. Flip turn on that. Beta waterfall, flip turn again to kill it. Or liquidation to kill it so that this guy comes in. Here's where we would use the B. B would be able to pick our bait there. So it comes out in short. So it comes out in shield form. Would chance form. Click the move. Let's rain up, so yeah, maybe we'd be able to get a little bit more. Did have rain for calcing that. We can chain surf into surf? Okay, is there anything that we could do something like that with? It's a ludicrous amount of damage. Yeah, you chain, but you don't actually chain. Yeah. Dude, having no dark type, like, we still haven't figured out Shelly. Like, having no dark type here is fucked. Like, everywhere we look, it's just short. Like, I don't even think it's worth it to take the early room. Like, best thing we get is Absol on that table, and it's like, I don't think Absol's gonna help for this fight. It's like Absol. I mean, maybe like getting Muck on this table might do something in either of these fights. Does a Lowland Muck beat... Does a Lowland Muck beat Slowbro? Slash does... I would assume... How's your special defense? Slash does like Samurai beat Slowbro? Oh, the low special defense, I'm gonna guess no. Imagine any sort of Absol gets fucking murked by... Well, if Absol's coming in on, like, exclusively Psychic. Let's create a fictional Absol. Do we have access to Mega Absol? We do. Eagles winning. Oh my god, the Eagles are gonna fucking lose to the Cowboys. Kill me. Kill me with a gun. When this day couldn't get any worse. Damn, this doesn't do nearly as much damage as I thought it would. It's like perfect IV, Mega Absol. Absol is not our savior. Absol is not your savior. Why does it do so little? Why does it do so little? Yeah. I just don't see a line that works here. Okay, let's continue watching this. That's so it. Greninja's so fucking good here, bro. Bro. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do. I don't know what the fuck to do. This fight has truly cooked me. This fight has truly cooked me. Everywhere I look, it's a line I can't copy shit from. Damn. We're in a whole different world here if I have fucking Dark Shifu. Dark Shifu makes this end game so much fucking easier. Chaining 2 and then only baiting Surf. Literally, we could go kill this guy, only bait Surf because we're dark. Go in the Seppi and fucking win. But no, we've got the wet one. Of course, we got the fucking wet one. Ugh. And we can't go Life Orb for Pult to bait in this guy early because if we get cribbed by Acrobatics, we're fucking dead. Maybe there is some cool Poison Bar bullshit in here. But we at least can't do the Poison Bar bullshit with Slowking because we're dead to 2 crits. Okay, say there is a world where... say there's a world where Slowking kills Urshifu. Kills Hawlucha, I mean. I don't have a lot of normal types, right? It's like this guy... fucking this guy. Because we can always baiting Shadow Ball, of course, we can go into the bunny. Fake out, kill this guy. Fake out, double edge, kill them through a thing. Mega Lopunny baits an Icicle Crash confirmed. God. Just such a pain in my goddamn rear. Whaler, you learn anything else? Whale, rain. How much does your Rock Dooms do? Okay, Whale Rain comes in. We charm it. And go into fucking someone who doesn't get hurt by shit. Because that's especially what we have, extra slots to use up. Dreadnought, after one rock tomb, is still slower by 1 because he's minus speed. Not that I don't even know if this is what we'd want to do, but fucking fuck, bro. I can't find. Nobody can, like, heal and do some crazy shit. Nah. We set up with Kingler. The Kingler sweep. Oh, fuck. Why do you take so much still from Icicle Crash? This is ludicrous. It's the Rapid Spin Torkoal. Yeah. If only they did more damage to cure him. We set up for Rapid Spin. We have Torkoal in here. We set up with Rapid Spin. I guess we can have leftovers on a Pokemon. Leftovers Avalugg. Still doing an obscene amount of damage, blows my mind. Is there a world? Leftovers Whalern? Whalerain? For the end of this fight? And just they just pop off? What do they bait? We outspeed, we outdamage. They outspeed, outdamage us. They're only baiting Earth Power. Wait, is this the bullshit fucking leftovers whale tech? What else does this motherfucker learn? Rock Tomb, Rock Smash? Don't fucking tell me this is it. Rock, Dragon, Steel, Fairy, Fighting. What up, Mason? I mean, with one charm... Why is that not changing anything? Oh, it's dropping defense. How much PP does this have? Oh my god. Dude, imagine it was zoom. Imagine it was fucking zoom lens rollout. Oh, that would be so sick. Imagine zoom lens rollout. Fuck, bro. Got 10 shinies. God damn. Go ape and kill CC him with the monkey. Interesting. I do think there's something here. Like if we go whale with lefties. If we go whale with lefties while Darmy is locked in on Icicle Crash. Like we hit this with 2 fucking charms. Well, we hit this with 3 charms. Are we healing more than... 233 divided by 16. We're healing more than we take. So what can a Whalern just hanging out do? How's a heavy slam? Nah, that doesn't do shit. Alpha Lit Leo, Normal Lit Leo, Spur, Skidoo, Fuller Babai, Badoo, Vivalion, a Shining Pidgey, and a Pear Tree. In a pear tree. You just got a team of girly pops. Wait. No, but we need to get this Kyurem fucking low. Or you're asking a colorblind guy what a shiny version of a Pokemon looks like. Any world, okay. Would we even have the fucking slots for this? Where Whalern slowly kills Darmanitan, slows down Kyurem by 1, and maybe does some chip. Oh, they need to get slowed down by 2. Urple. And then Hunch. Well, there's got to be someone else who is immune to Earth Power who also baits in or doesn't take shit from Earth Power that also baits in this guy clicking Surf. Fighting moves really get this guy's goat. Mega Power didn't look shitty in the first place. Mega Pyroar. No Bulba. I mean, Pokemon database better. Spoiler. It does look a little funky. It's the Lion Ladder Pokemon. Fucking leftovers. Leftovers Whalern. Is there any move that Whalern gets that can drop special attack? I mean, Leaf Storm still does do a lot. We would need to be an Overgrow for a second Leaf Storm to kill. Flops around and looks weird. Interesting. Oh, it's supposed to be the kanji for Fire Blast. That's kind of cool. I don't think we can get this low enough. Ah, but you're bidding Psychic. I mean, Whalern could... If Whalern had a better move for doing damage against Kyurem, get it out of France. But I mean, still, this isn't a... Whalern doesn't get to hang out for free forever against Kyurem. It's not the same thing as the one before it. And the only Mon that we have that one taps, we would need someone who... I feel like this feels like the more logical thing. Just win. I feel like we have someone who can beat us, take an Earth Power, and then bait Surf. Take an Earth Power, bait Surf. I got a really good bait. I'm going to be right back, but I say this every time, but I think this Whalern Leftovers line is kind of sick. I do. No fucking way Dallas won. Come on, bro. Bro, how did they throw? What the fuck? How? What the actual fuck, bro? Jim Munch comes back just at the right time. How did this happen? How are we so dog shit, bro? Yeah, ref moment, ref ball. I need a snack now. Fuck, bro. We am boys. That's true. Joke's on you, it's Monday. Super Bowl champs. Defending fucking champs, my ass. Moonman, ban yourself. Oh yeah, when's that going to be for me? 7 a.m. on Saturday. Bright and early. Oh wait, you guys can't see. Bright and early, 7 a.m. Yeah, a lot of the games for the rest of the year are like reasonable times for me to watch. No, don't ban Munch. But let Munch enjoy the victory. Munch deserves it. Oh, God. I hope you win. I hope you win. Fuck him. Okay. Mons who bait Surf and like taking Earth Power. That's a pretty weird combo. Asking for a friend. Or Mons who are faster when this is -1. I guess the B could flip. If we still, this deep into a line, don't have a Mega Evolution used. With Leech Life back up. I don't think they do that much, though. All these motherfuckers being psychic. I mean, does Haunch have... A Haunch would need -2 is the problem. To have the real gas in the tank to do that shit. You can't just use the sexy mode as like a period or an exclamation point. On period. The Riz sound effect. Wow. Damn, how's this guy still so fast? I don't know any of these motherfuckers who would bait Surf instead. I mean, this matchup isn't insanely bad. The fact is, though, they'd be ripping Draco, right? Cursed. Choice band Draco Meteor, Wokage. Oh, God. I just need a 2-piece combo. Yeah. Not lit. 2, 3, 4. With the Eagle shirt on, no! I'm destined for failure. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 7, 8, 9, 40. Bro, I still have the ones from the other day. This is going to be like the fucking Pokedokus where I have 40. So I think I now have 20 jumping jacks and 100 squats. Fuck. Ugh. Fucking time guesser. It's time to quit and play TFT. I have no fucking clue where we are. Stop reading all this shit, bro. Bro! That's not a Pokemon. Forever Young. I feel United States. Atlanta 2019? Nicaragua. Port-au-Prince. Okay. Closest time-wise. Oh, this is a thing. Well, I guess I only know this is a thing because they also have this in Philly. Also, they have ads on this page now? What the hell? Time guess is going to hell in a handbasket. Is this free to be? What year are we? Cambodia. This doesn't have to be modern. Nothing's really jumping out at me. Let's go like Philippines. It does seem like modern-ish. I'm still feeling pre-COVID on this one. Was Vietnam. Damn, I should trust my gut. 2016. Two not too bad ones. Polska. No, we're still on the fucking fight. We cannot escape it. It's like everywhere we turn, it's fucking impossible. I keep on thinking I have a line, but we don't. Maybe later than the 52. I don't know if this means we're in Poland, though. Polska. I'll trust you on Poland. Poland. Look for Germany, and you gotta know Poland's not too far away. We'll go like Center Europe. Late 50s, 57. 75. Germany, Berlin Wall falling era? When did the Berlin Wall fall? Who fucking knows? Germany, Berlin. Lithuania. Lock in. Huh. I think we're in France. Yeah, Crystal Kaiser video, except the intro, the video is all recorded. And written. Well, if it's recorded, obviously it's written. Ideally should be coming, in a perfect world, it would come next week. In a non-perfect world, it'll come in 2 weeks. Hopefully. Cope. Still, I guess also depends on the boot camp. Tour de France. 74. Yeah. I think there's going to be 4 or 5. I'm probably close to the Paris. There's going to be like 4 or 5 videos in the series. 48. Way later. Not bad. Dude, honestly, I think my brain is so fucking fried, though. I've been slamming at this fucking calculator for years. I'm so cooked. I need to put in my notes. Well, with lefties is the key. Yeah. I think my brain is absolutely fucking fried. It's not free! I can't find a fucking line! My Slow King dies to do grits! Sceptile can't bait what they need to bait! Nobody wants to bait fucking Surf so Sceptile can come back in! It's fucked! I'm gonna send it tomorrow for sure. I'm giving myself a fucking brain aneurysm. Anyways, gamers, I appreciate you tuning in. I'm gonna go cry Sack 5. To do the Cray Daily stuff. Every time we've explored the Cray Daily line, it's just like fucked. Well, with the one you specifically sent, I don't think our Slow King doesn't survive 2 grits. Like everything we've seen. Goalie sack, I guess. Oh no, but our Urshifu doesn't, because we've wet Urshifu, we don't bait in the back in order. Wet Urshifu baits in Darmanitan 10 and then Slowbro. So we need another slot. And we don't have a good dark type. What ape kills this guy? And well, don't we just run into the same problem? Ape just instead is worse because it baits split moves. Yeah, I guess they do bait slow kill from Earth Power. But then it's like I think we're in the same situation, right? Because then it's like, okay, who are we killing Kirim with? Yeah. I think I need the rest on it. Surely I'll think of something. Anyways, gamers, I'm gonna go cry for 48 hours and then come up with a sick line. Yeah, I just don't want to fumble the bag here. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I've been your friendly neighborhood Saves Untitled. I'm gonna go bang my head into a different wall. Bye-bye.